Okay, dude, fuck this shit, bro. Okay, game development is fucking hell, bro. Let me go explain why. Alright, if you want to make a fucking game you want to play, you literally have to spend multiple years learning a bunch of random. Like, you need the fucking Thanos gauntlet of skill sets. Animation, engineering, fucking all of this shit, design. You need all that shit to combine, bro. Like, all the disciplines. That's what I did the last couple years. Alright, I got my fucking 4-year degree, I grinded that shit out, and it wasn't until I met a literal fucking God of War developer that I actually started to, like, have it click. And that dude's been my fucking mentor, and now I'm like, oh my god, I get it now. Anyways, once you've done that shit, you need a cool idea. Something that's different than the fucking 8 billion games that get released annually on Steam. Okay, it's maybe not that high, it's like fucking hundreds of thousands, it's some insane amount. But basically, this shit's fucked, bro, and you're competing with companies that literally drop like your entire lineage worth of fucking money times 100, bro. Like, they just have all that shit. They just be pulling it. Investors are just like boom, 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 boom. 5 big booms. 5 big fucking fat fucking cash cows, bro, to work on this $300 million game just to have some ass main character, bro, that nobody care. Dude, you guys know what I'm talking about. You see how this industry is, and they're like, making interesting games takes a lot of creative talent and time and effort. Let's just fucking make skins, bro. And that's what they do. They make everything is Fortnite, bro. And I know we got like something like Battlefield 6. Ooh, it's a little good time. They're gonna have skins. Watch them have skins, bro. That's how they get you. They get you with the promotional shit, all the trailers. And even if the gameplay's fun, it's like, dude, so much of that fucking shit is funded by just the skins, bro. And I want games, bro. You back when we got shit like Gears of War. Like, I'm not even that old. I'm like fucking 23, bro. I'm a little kid, right? Dude, I was playing Last Planet. I was playing Gears of War, Halo, Reach was my shit. I'd be sitting in the editor for hours, bro. Like, Titanfall 2, oh my god. The summer that came out, I was grinding that game, bro. In fact, I used to have a Titanfall YouTube channel. And I got like a couple. We don't talk about it, though. I was a little edgy and unhinged back then. Anyways, no, like, games had the spirit, bro. Like, you went into here, and if you want to make some cool shit, like, somebody could just produce that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you got the money, you got a little team together, you started making your shit, and it's like, bada bing, bada boom. Except, that's not the real case. It is fucking hell, bro. Like, you're sitting here doing the same shit over and over again. And because it's at the point where your fucking mind and your body is like, bro, I've been doing the same thing over and over again, fixing these bugs, fix this here. Like, all the dopamine lemon is just extracted, bro. Because you don't even know what's fun anymore when you played it hundreds of times to fucking deep, or thousands or whatever, right? So then you have to have some Joe Schmo come in and be like, hey, can you look at this? And he's like, wow, that's so cool. Or, wow, that's cool, but it needs work. But anyways, that's besides the point. Basically what I'm saying is, fucking don't go into games unless you're a demon, bro. Like, you gotta want that shit. All these people that are like, oh, I like video games, so I think working it is not the same. Don't fucking do that. You're not a game designer. You're not a balancer, bro. I'm telling you. But if you want to be, don't get me wrong. Fucking start now. We need more of you. I need you. We want you. Like, I want a fucking, like, dude, indie devs are popping off now. And I know shit like AI is a little controversial. We got all these new tools, but now we got like Unreal Marketplace. And don't get me wrong, there's gonna be a lot of garbage doo-doo shitter shit coming out, bro. But that's just what happens when you got like no production, no budget, and you got hobbyists fucking around in the same space as the pros, bro. And don't get me wrong, I'm not considering myself like a fucking insane pro or by any means, right? I'm fresh out of school, but I'm kind of cooking, bro. Okay, I'm a little insane, right? And I think that you can do that too if you got that dog in you, bro. You just gotta find like something to hone in on, and that's pretty much what it comes down to. Anyways, let me go talk about my fucking game now, bro. I'm trying to make this freaky amalgamation of like every game that I liked. Like, if some freak out there tries to piece together all the little references, bro, hey, more power to you. But I'm gonna give it to you anyways. Okay, I love Titanfall. I love Destiny. I love fucking Warhammer Darktide. I love fucking Lost Planet, Gears of War, fucking Fallout, like all that shit. Deep Rock Galactic. Like, we need more Helldivers 2s, bro. like not even the game itself, but the spirit of that community, the spirit of the developers, bro. And I know they got that Sony money. And if you saw their first game, it's like not like compared to the second game is leagues better. But it's the production, right? It's the team, and like they got the whole pipeline. That's just part of it, though. You know, your first game doesn't have to be fucking insane. You gotta like have your humble beginning. You could make your little platformer like every other indie dev. You could be doing that shit. But at the end of the day, you're a little fish in a big ocean, okay? And you gotta stand out. You gotta find your niche. And if your niche is those H games, oh my god, let me tell you this story. So I was in class, right? And this guy asked the professor, he's like, teacher, what are your thoughts on H games? And why don't we see more? Because they're fucking poor games! Because they're gooner games, bro! If you want to make that shit, you need a bunch of fucking artists. You don't even need that anymore. You got AI gen now. But anyways, fucking game development's annoying as fuck. I just want to rant, and I realized, like, dude, I didn't want to touch the unhinged box, but I realized, dude, you can't farm content just fucking making the same. Hey guys, this is my game. I've been working on it. These are new. Shut the fuck up! Okay, I'm making a crazy ass game, bro. I've spent hours of my life. I've shed tears. I'm sitting here thinking about self-termination, bro. Like, that's what it fucking takes. Creative burnout is, like, insane, bro. Game development is fucked. Because it's like, developers already have, like, the lowest fucking job satisfaction rate. Like, software engineer, all that shit. You're combining that with fucking art student mentality, bro. You're fucked, bro. You're fucked. You're literally gonna sit there, like, you're gonna be sitting there, like, why did she leave me? And why am I making this game? I'm not making any money. All these thoughts are gonna be in your fucking head, bro. Like, this shit sucks. But it's so worth it. Just like League of Legends ranked games. Like, every time I press that queue up button, I know I'm climbing. I know I'm going up to the top. And, dude, this is my fucking goal. Don't get me wrong, I love these companies. Like, Epic Games, you're making my fucking Unreal Engine, bro. I would not be able to do any of this shit. And guess why? Because I played all this Little Big Planet, bro. The developers that came before them and all that shit, they've set the bar, bro. And I'm trying to, just like Kojima my goat, bro. Like, I know that guy, he loves this exposition narrative. No, that guy, he prevented me from fucking being a burnout bum that does nothing, dude. I literally, like, damn near worship that motherfucker, bro. Am I Japanese? I'm part Japanese, it's chill. No, I love that dude. Like, he's a fucking goat, bro. Because he's like, if you have a creative intuition, go fucking make some shit. That's basically his goal. From Sapiens to Ludus, go make some shit. I'm a creative mastermind. And he's got all that money, bro. So, if you don't have money, though, and you're broke as fuck, but you got some good ideas, just download Unreal Engine, it's free! And there's all these free fucking assets. They be dropping them shits. And then, even then, you don't even need that. You just need, like, the fucking editor. You just need to learn the fundamentals. And you just go from there. Anyways, this is my little fucking rant, bro. Like, dude, games are hell! I just think about this every night, and I'm like, is it worth it? Is this my $1 million idea that will go well? I don't fucking know. It probably, maybe. Everybody I talk to is like, it's gonna do great. It looks so cool. But I'm like, I mean, it's kind of like, it's like, it's okay, I guess. Like, I'm worried about this, right? Once your production quality gets to a certain level, and you know, everything's like mega scans, everything is fucking high fidelity, and I know, in order to fulfill my vision, I need it to be high fidelity. I'm sorry, guys. And it's cheaper. I can't hire fucking artists to pay every year, bro. I'm literally like, I got nothing. I barely spent, let's just say I haven't spent very much on this product. Anyways, no, like, you gotta lock the fuck in and be like, could this actually survive in the market? Like, do people want this? Right? I look at my competitors, Doom, Bethesda, fucking, what do they got? Those guys, Metal Eden, those guys did Ruiner. Like, I try to keep in the loop in the market. Obviously, there's like the Titanfall, The Finals, those one guy, like Tetra Studios. Like, there's a bunch of people. They're all kind of doing similar stuff because it's like Titanfall came out like almost 10 years ago, like Titanfall 2, and shit like that. And like, obviously, Destiny's still around. Like, in all these games and these big companies, like, they're making shit. Right now, there's a lot of single-player games coming out. So the market's like always shifting, and this is ups and downs. And I'm like thinking to myself, fuck, man. I can't think about all this market timing, but what I can do is record myself yap about this shit. So basically, I want to build a fucking platform and hopefully be able to just be like, hey guys, this is what games are like. They fucking suck to make, but it's so worth it, because when it's fun, it's like, oh. Anyways, fucking, I don't know, man. I just got off the gym. I'm a little tired. And fucking, yeah. I'm gonna start making these unhinged ass videos. Like, you guys want to know how I made the smog? I started with some fucking basic bitch ass, like, you know, fucking enemy AI ranged and melee units. And I just started going crazy. I got the material changes. I was like, oh, they're kind of like zombie. I'm like, I want dismemberment. And I'm blowing this dude's legs up. I'm like, ooh. And then dude, that's just what happens. And then you just keep doing this shit over and over again. You're like, you know, what if my main character could fucking jump like 80 feet in the air and then slam down and turn someone into tomato juice? Like, that's literally what I fucking think about. I'm like, that would be so sick. And then I fucking put it in. I'm like, wow, it is kind of sick. But now I have to fucking network this shit. But yeah, anyways, you guys want more unhinged content? Yeah, fucking subscribe to my Patreon. I want money. No, I'm just kidding. Just fucking share this shit, bro. I don't know what does well on YouTube anymore. Like, I'm trying to think of like what I used to watch. Fuck all this, bro. Just like play. If you guys don't play my game, then I will be very unhappy. Go fuck yourself. Goodbye.